So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you are watching Cine Star Media. In this video I am going to talk about the top 8 horror movies. So stay tuned and keep watching this video, and don't forget to press like button and subscribe my YouTube channel. So let's start this video. The movie is Baghead, directed by Alberto Corredor, and IMDb rating of this movie is 5.4. This movie released in 2023. The story about this movie is a young woman inherits a rundown pub and discovers a dark secret within its basement. Baghead, a shape-shifting creature that will let you speak to lost loved ones, but not without the consequence. Next movie, Fested, directed by Sebastian Vanisek. IMDb rating of this movie is 6.9, and this movie is released in 2023. The story about this movie: a person whose name is Caleb, who's about to turn 30. He is fighting with his sister over a matter of inheritance and has cut ties with his best friend. Passionate about toxic animals, he comes home one day with a venomous spider and accidentally let it slip away. The next movie is Talk to Me, directed by Danny Filippo and Michael Filippo. IMDb rating of this movie is 7.1, and this movie is released in 2022. The story about this movie: when a group of friends discover how to conjure a spirit using an embalmed head, they become hooked on the neutral until one of them goes too far and opens the door to the spirit world, forcing them to choose who to trust, the dead or the living. The next movie in number 5 is Hatching, directed by Hannah Barholm. IMDb rating of this movie is 6.2. This movie released in 2022. The story of this movie is a young gymnast who tries desperately to please her demanding mother, discover a strange egg. She hides it and keeps it warm, but when it hatches, what emerges shocks them all. The next movie in number 4 is You Are Not My Mother, directed by Kat Dolan. IMDb rating of this movie is 5.8, and this movie released in 2021. The story about this movie is: in a North Dublin housing estate, Char's mother goes missing. When she returns, Char is determined to uncover the truth of her disappearance and unearth the dark secret of her families. The next movie in number 3 is The Cursed, directed by the Sean Ellis, and IMDb rating of this movie is 6.2. This movie released in 2021. The story about this movie is: in a rural 19th century France, a mysterious possible supernatural menace threatens a small village. John McBride and the pathologist comes to town to investigate the danger and exorcise some of his own demons in the process. The next movie in number 2 is The No One Will Save You, directed by Brian Duffield. IMDb rating of this movie is 6.3, and this movie is released in 2023. The story about this movie is: Brian, an unloved and friendless dressmaker, has learned to find solace in her intricate everyday routine, and isolated within her early vacant childhood home, Brian accepts no visitor than a blood-chilling noise in the dead of night awakens her. The next movie, which is in number 1, is The Exorcist Believer, directed by David Gordon Green. IMDb rating of this movie is 4.8, and this movie released in 2023. The story about this movie is: when single father Victor Fielding's daughter Angela and her friends Catherine shows sign of demonic possessions, it unleashes a chain of events that forces him to confront the nature of evil. Terrified and desperate, he seeks out Chris Macklin, the only person alive who's witnessed anything like it before. So guys, these are all of the horror movies, and you can watch this movie in Netflix. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to press like button and subscribe my YouTube channel with bell icon. Thanks for watching.